Hello everybody, welcome to the King of Oni. AkiMakiRoll here with another quick guide for Browndust2. In today's guide, I'll be explaining to you how to defeat Parakyr Rex from the Android Soul boss challenge called Fiend Hunt. Parakyr Rex is a dark elemental type boss that does physical damage. Since Parakyr Rex is a dark elemental property typing fiend boss, his weakness is light element or light property. So make sure you bring light property DPS characters so you can do more extra damage to Parakyr Rex. But to be warned, dark property is good against light property. So make sure you wear physical armor because Parakyr Rex does physical damage. Up next is a conditional skill. I will not be explaining the skill use section over here on the left side because I'll be explaining that to you while I am clearing the boss. To continue, Parakyr Rex conditional skill is called Quartz Poison Spray. It only activates if you have 4 or fewer surviving characters on your team. For example, if you only bring 4 characters into the battle, it will automatically activate. So what this skill does is for 4 turns, the sub-target's property damage will increase by 50%. And then the main target will take 8 hits. So make sure the front target is able to tank the damage. Just make sure you are wearing, again, physical defense armor, please. Which I'll explain it while I am clearing the boss. Alright, let's get on and explain the team I'm using to clear Parakyr Rex, okay? As you see before you, these are the 3 teams that I use to defeat Parakyr Rex to do the maximum damage as possible for myself, for my account. You guys can use whatever combination of characters you want as long as the DPS character is a light character. You'll do extra damage. Obviously, if you're new to the game, you won't be able to clear all the way up past, I believe, level 5, level 6-ish from my personal experience because I used to be in the same boat. But plus 5ing characters in Browndust2, I don't want to get too much in detail, is actually very simple. Most of the characters I am using is standard characters from the standard pool, other than Beach Angel Trees and Bunny Cecilia. Also to note, please do not be dejected, do not be sad or frustrated that you're not able to clear past Parakyr Rex level 5. I used to be in your shoes. At level 5 is pretty much where I was able to reach, or level 6 as a new player. Because in the Fiend Hunt, you need a large pool of characters to be able to pretty much build multiple teams. So please do not feel sad. Just clear as much as you can, and over time you'll be able to gather as many characters, teams, and do whatever, even as a free-to-play player. Before I start the battle, I know you would like to see my character builds, but rather than clicking through each and every one of them, I'll be making character build videos as well as explaining their abilities in the upcoming future, so I hope you guys look forward to it. So rather than waste your time, let's jump right into the battle. As you see before you, the first team I'm using is the Secret Justia team. I see before you, the formation I'm using is pretty much to sacrifice the 3rd character on the far left corner, the far left side on the third row, because I see in the first skill of Parakyr Rex, it pretty much silences your character. So pretty much you want a sacrificial character here to take the silence, because on the 2nd turn, his ability, Parakyr Rex's ability, will auto kill anybody in a silent state. So pretty much the person who gets silenced is the sacrificial lamb. That you can call him a sheep, you can call him whatever. Parakyr Rex is hungry for the sheep. So for the first round, this is pretty much the formation I'm using, and the 3rd character on the far left side will be the one taking the silence hit. The reason why I'm using Arena is because she's gonna buff me, and that buff will last 6 turns. It's good enough. And as well as I'll be using her as a sacrifice. Alright, let's hit the battle start.
受けてごらん。天罰
On their third turn, I just move Arunites here and pretty much sacrifice her. Then I move my Diana over here, Seika Justia here, and do it like this. Pretty much, I'll use the Berserk to get more SP point. I use the Rafina to just do more damage, pretty much. It's just a damage run at this point. Alright, let's go. So pretty much, Arunites is gonna get sacrificed on the third turn. So pretty much, after your sheep is sacrificed, Rex now takes 100% increased damage on all his body part. So your sheep is dead. Now that he's taking more extra damage, and now that you have 4 or less characters in your team, the conditional skill will activate here. So what you want to do is position your tank in the front. Obviously, your tank's not gonna get the buff. Then you put your 2 DPS in the back, whoever you want to get the buff for, right? Give the buff to. So the 2 backside characters will be the one obtaining the buff. So pretty much, Rafina and Seika Justia will be getting the buff while Therese is tanking. Alright, let's hit the start. As you can see, we're here. And pretty much, again, the sub targets are the ones in the back. And the main target is the one who takes 8 hits. So you need them to tank. Alright, let's hit start. Did I do this right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to move Diana over here so it doesn't stack too much. There you go. Alright, so the next, I believe on turn 7, after the conditional skill has buffed your DPS, on this turn, if you put anybody in the front who pretty much did not get buffed by the Fiend, they will just pretty much auto die. So all you need to do is just pretty much move them to the back. And then whoever got buffed by the Fiend, they just get hit twice. So you just make sure the person in the front right here can take the damage. So Rafina, since she is kind of she's DPS and kind of like a tank, she can take the damage. She's gonna get hit twice because she has the buff from the Fiend. And then after this turn is over, Parakyr Rex will also increase damage by 150%. So in total, he'll be taking 250% extra damage. Crazy, eh? So pretty much, if you just copy this, it'll be like this. Just make sure I don't waste them. Yeah, this is fine. And then do this for the extra invulnerability debuff on the boss. And just pretty much blow them. Alright, let's go. Again, so pretty much after this turn, he's gonna get a 250% debuff on himself in total. There you go. And this is the nuke round. Yeah. This is pretty much the final round and the nuke round. So I will use my Diana buff here, Rafina there, and just pretty much go ham. Let's go. Yes, I think, yeah. And then he will just instant kill you. It's very short, but it's very simple as well. There you go. And rinse and repeat. Same thing, your sacrificial lamb. My sacrificial lamb is H. Lathal because I don't want to sacrifice my property buffing. As well as I don't want to sacrifice my Zenith because I need Zenith to pretty much allow Ventana to do more and more damage. But other than that, I'm not gonna explain the skill again. So just rewatch the first part. But yeah, feel free to speak through this area if you wanted to. But I will pretty much showcase to you how I'm defeating it once more. So pretty much is the team. DPS on the side. H-Lato's gonna get silenced.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. There you go. And then I sacrifice H-Lato, rip in pieces, just like the story. Sacrifice H-Lato. Then, because of Zenith, I don't really have to worry about my placement that much. But here you go. Just pretty much bring on the damage. So Zenith shoots the weakness and we just rinse and repeat. While H-Lato actually gets feasted on.
Yeah. Shut down. Huh?
So pretty much once H-Lato dies, as you can see, pretty much he gets the 100% increase debuff on himself, Power X. And because H-Lato's dead, again, conditional skill activates. So I just need somebody who can tank it. I will put, obviously, Angelica there. Yeah, this way, just making sure. Okay, yeah, Angelica tank it. I can just do this. Xanus on the side will just pretty much shoot the weakness, so I'm in the right position. There you go. Big damage. Alright, now you bust me up. And then pretty much I need to survive this round. So, oops, I think. Yeah, there you go. So I just redo the same thing. Pom pom pom. There you go. Alright, he hits me, and then now he has the 250% damage increase on himself. So this is the new round, and pretty much the round where he just kills you, you know? I'm not gonna do the crit damage buff here. I just go for the property damage, because property damage is greater overall. But let's go. Just hit that start. Voila. To be honest, I feel like I should have used the idol drive costume in the other rotation. But it doesn't matter. You can easily just clear up to level 10 with just those two teams at first. Alright, for the final team. Alright, for the final team, as you can see, Alpis is the sheep. Pretty much. I'll be sacrificing her because I don't need an extra buffer, but her buff will last 6 turns. That is all I need anyways, and that's good enough. Let me change that to Bunny. And I think this should be good. Let's go. Big damage, alright. Alright, sacrificing Alpis. Just making sure my team doesn't just die. So I'll do this one. I mean, I don't even know why I moved that. I mean, technically Alpis is dead anyways. Rip in pieces. Let's just do this. And yeah, this looks good. Alright, after Sheep is dead, you set up your team formation so you can get the buff. Again, the front one takes the damage, and the back two gets the buff. Dun dun.
Hey! Say ya! Huh? Huh?
After getting the buff on the next turn, I'll be sacrificing pretty much Helena, sadly. I did not give her... I guess I don't have a character that can tank the damage. So, I'll be sacrificing Helena. I already have the buff. The buff will last long enough to the new ground soul. Rip in pieces. Let's... Rip in pieces.
Yeah! Huh? Huh?
Alright, Helena. It's gonna get feasted on. And then the final nuke round. And then we just go all in and just blow them up. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. I think this is it.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Alright, let's see the final damage. The final damage is for the 3 team is 481 million damage. You only need 300 million to 350 million damage in total to be able to easily clear all the way up to level 10. And if you are new to the game, you won't be able to clear level 10. I think you should be able to clear up to level 5 from my own personal experience when I was new to the game. So again, these are my 3 teams. If you have any questions, leave a like, comment down below your questions, and I'll do my best to answer. As well as make sure you guys subscribe. I'll do my best to post more videos, and yeah. Hello Onis, if this video helped you out, don't forget to leave a like, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all soon on the next video. See you next time, Onis.